Hi everyone, you're welcome again to my channel. I hope you are all doing fine. Now, today I'll be sharing with you a tip that I call respect. Respect is very, very important in building a cordial relationship between you as a lady and your mother-in-law and vice versa. Respect is easy when you accept the person of your mother-in-law, and that's how we have dealt with that tip in my first episode. So if there are some of you who have not watched that, I want you to go and watch that episode. So today I'm talking about respect. There's need for you to respect your mother-in-law as you would your own biological mother, because this would give her the confidence that, oh, this lady is indeed my own daughter. And respect is reciprocal, because for every action there will always be a reaction. So when she sees that you respect her, definitely she would also do the same for you. So there is need to respect your mother-in-law. Respect her the way you would your own biological mother. And as a lady, this is why it's important, especially those of you who are married outside of your culture. For instance, if you are married to a Yoruba man, the Yoruba culture is quite different from other cultures in Nigeria. Why? Because the Yoruba culture is a respect culture. They place a high premium on respect, to the extent that if a lady is married to a family, she's not supposed to call the brothers or the brothers in-laws and sister-in-law by their name, by their first names. It's a way you have to adopt pet names and all that. So for them. But if you don't know this, there will be problem. This reminds me of a particular person that I know, So in fact, she initially had that problem because she just came into the family, although she's even a Yoruba lady, but she didn't know about this culture we're talking about. Most people, especially those of you who are the diaspora. So she just came to the family, married to the family, and then she just started calling everybody by first. So that created a lot of problem for her. So the mother-in-law to her sit down and say, look, no, it's not like that here, So thank God that she has an understanding mother-in-law. So that is the reason you have to go and know the culture of your husband's people, so that you will not, have issues with them. So this will enable you to blend in and do things the way it should be done. Know about your husband's culture. In fact, as a matter of fact, it's something that you ought to have even done before you are married. But peradventure, you didn't have the chance or the opportunity to do that. It's never too late to be right. So it's something that you can still learn. Go and learn. How do you do it? If you are in Nigeria, for instance, you can be attending family functions. When you attend family functions, you will see how they do things there. Their norms, their do's and their don'ts. By observing other wives in the family, those who are older, and observing the family members, your husband's siblings, and all that. So from that, you'll be able to pick one or two things about their culture. And if you are outside the country and the diaspora, you don't have the opportunity to interact with your family members, you can ask your husband. You can ask your husband, how they do things. What are the things you are required to do, to show respect to your mother-in-law. Like for instance, in Yoruba land now, women kneel down to greet the older people. So you are not expected, to just stand upright like that when you are greeting your mother-in-law, or you just go and say, "Oh, mommy," and hug her like that. That is not acceptable in the Yoruba culture. So these are the things, that you can, ask for your husband, and I'm sure that he will gladly, let you to all these things. And of course, you can even ask your mother-in-law. You can ask your mother-in-law, about these things. What are the things that she's expecting from you, as a daughter-in-law, and a mother-in-law who understands, will know that, okay, you are asking this thing out of a plain heart, out of love, that you want to really belong into the family. And if you ask this thing respectfully, and she sees the sincerity in your heart, she will gladly, explain these things to you. And by so doing, you'll be able to, relate very well with one another, and there will be love and harmony in the family. And now to the mother-in-law. Now, if your daughter-in-law comes to you to ask you, about your culture, please don't see it as maybe she's being rude or something. That's a tip that I'll be discussing, later, on how, we belong to different worlds now. The mother-in-law belongs to the old school, while the daughter-in-law belongs to the new school. In the new school, they are trained, they are taught to speak up, to speak their mind, not to keep quiet. Like when in our old time, when people are talking like that and you want to contribute, they just shut you up like that. It's not like that again. So please, let her into, the things that you want her to do, how you want her to relate with you and all that. And by so doing, because she has become the part of the family, you take her as your daughter. If you have listened to my first the episode on acceptance, so this thing I've mentioned, quite a number of things about that. But if you have not watched it, please, I want you to go and watch that episode. So all these things will help, to foster love, unity, and harmony in the family, so that peace will reign. There is also the need for you to respect your daughter-in-law. Don't say, because she's just she's just a small girl and all that. See, this lady also has her own self-esteem. So you don't want to damage that self-esteem. You don't want just to be talking down on her, just shout on her and, just disrespect her. Because the truth of the matter is, if you keep on doing that, a time will come that she may also, react, and the reaction may not go well with you. So respect is reciprocal. You respect her, she respects you. And that little girl you are seeing, she can do and undo. So you have to respect her as a human being. You don't want to dehumanize her. So there's need for this mutual respect, which will bring about harmony and love in the family.
Oh, yeah. So Auntie Nike, I'm a retired teacher, a businesswoman, a grandmother, and a Nigerian mother-in-law. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, hit the notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified when I upload video, which I'll be uploading every Thursday. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to send in your questions to my email address. And my email address is nigerianmotherinlaw@gmail.com. So till I see you next time, take very good care of yourself. God bless you. Bye.